In this video I'm going to walk you through an interactive Power BI dashboard analysing UK property prices over time. This data is all taken from land registry data. I've used coding in SQL Server to be able to extract, analyse, clean and get insight out of all this data. I've then connected it with a software called Power BI. So obviously a lot of the data is geospatial, and this dashboarding software understands that kind of data and can help to map it. So it's a very powerful way of visualizing data rather than just looking at the numbers themselves. We'll look at headline metrics, long-term price trends and a country level and a county level map that shows regional differences across the UK. Everything you see here is fully interactive, meaning filters and selections update the entire report in real time. Let's start by taking a quick look at the full dashboard. At the top we have high-level summary cards. Below that we have a time series chart showing how average property prices have changed over the years. And on the right we have a field map of the United Kingdom, which is broken down by county. If we start with the KPI cards at the top, then you can see the first card shows the total UK property value aggregated across all available data. Next to it we have total sales, which represents the cumulative transaction value across the data set. And finally we have the average sale price, which gives us a single national benchmark. These cards automatically respond to filters and selections elsewhere in the report. Now if we look at the line chart, then this shows the average property price over time plotted by year. This data is taken from the last 25 years, so if we start in the early 2000s we can clearly see a steady upward trend. There's a noticeable acceleration after around 2013 and prices peak around the early 2020s before slightly softening more recently. If I hover over individual point, Power BI shows the exact average price for each year. Below the chart we have a year range slicer. This allows us to focus on specific periods in time. For example, if I narrow this down to the mid-2000s, you'll notice that the KPIs above immediately update, and the map on the right also changes to reflect only the selected years. This makes it very easy to compare different market cycles. If we focus on the map on the right, this is a field map by county, and it uses Azure Maps inside Power BI. Each county is coloured based on the average property price. Darker shades indicate higher prices while lighter shades indicate lower prices. So we can immediately see there are strong regional differences. London and the South East stand clearly with much higher average prices. Meanwhile, many parts of the North, Wales and other regions show lower averages. Hovering over a country reveals its exact value, making comparisons very quick. One thing to mention here is the colour gradient. Because London prices are so much higher than the rest of the country, we must bear in mind that this could very much skew the data if not accounted for properly. Now if I click on a specific county, you can watch how the KPI cards update, and the time series chart also adjusts to reflect only that region. This allows instant drill down analysis without writing a single query. At any point I can reset the selection and return to the full UK view, and this is what makes the dashboard ideal for exploratory analysis. This type of dashboard is extremely useful for understanding long-term market trends, comparing regions against national averages and quickly answering questions without switching tools. That's a walkthrough of this UK property price dashboard built in Power BI. Thanks for watching. If you find this useful, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.